So you can just be whatever the heck you want on the internet. So just make a place up. Oh, you're from Alaska? That's awesome. I haven't really wanted to go, but now that you bring it up. So what I'm doing now is I'm animating this badger to fly out of nowhere. The animation doesn't really work that well with this, so what I'm doing is I'm covering it with this piece of the original drawing. So the way... What's that?
How I can send you the image?
You can do it by airdrop.
It's not...
What? Not even to my phone?
Activate.
Nothing is airdrop? I mean, I guess I can get rid of the... You can airdrop it to my phone. And then I can save it.
But you're streaming with your phone, you're showing.
No, I mean, I can stop it.
It's okay. I can send you as a message if you want.
Oh, yeah, because if you send it by, like, iMessage, that'll work.
Okay. I think I sent to you.
How am I so good doing this? Oh, I promise you, I'm horrible. And I've learned this by trial and error. You should go to my Instagram page if you haven't seen it. So I have Instagram. I do this right now on Instagram and YouTube. But you should go on the Instagram and go back to the beginning to see how bad I was at this. So I literally just did one thing at a time. And now I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to use like more professional audios and video stuff. Like I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm learning one day at a time. So I think the short answer to my long explanation is trial and error. But yeah, seriously, go to the Cloud Shape Interpreting Instagram and go all the way down to the bottom and just see how bad I was at it, because it was terrible. All right, so we've got our badger. We need to add some sound effects. Oh, I do not have Instagram. I am 7. That's okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to make sure my language is very appropriate then. But when you... Do you see objects? Do you see things in the clouds when you look up at the sky? I see a lot of spaceships from Star Wars. What do you see when you look up in the sky? Yes, he sees objects when he looks in the sky. So I see a lot of spaceships. I see frogs. Oh, well, not frogs. I see spaceships and turtles mostly. One time I saw a UFO. Hey, I mean, did you really though? I want to hear more about your UFO sighting. No cap. Please tell me more. Was it just... Man, you're 7 years old. You're too young to be seeing UFOs. I don't know, man. Oh, he signed off. Man. Dang, I was having fun. I mean, he was 7. It was not particularly comfortable with that. I'm not gonna lie, but... Oh, he's still here. It was flying so fast. You saw a UFO for real? I mean, it could have just been a spaceship or something. It could have been like a... No? You don't think it was like a satellite or something? What shape was this UFO? Oh, you're here. Okay. Yeah, it shows me that there's no viewers, but that's okay. I'm glad you're still here.
Oh, from where? For example, in Chile, you can watch.
What's that?
In Chile, you can watch in the sky sometimes.
Oh. I was in Area 51. Someone have a gun. It was flying so fast. Bro, you're 7 years old and you've been in Area 51? I don't believe you. One of these things is a lie. You're either not 7 or you weren't in Area 51, and I don't know which one is the lie. I don't think you're 7. I think you're an avid alien connoisseur. Sorry, I don't want to stay on topic. We got this badger we're dealing with here. Let's go back to cartoons. I mean, I feel like Alien's a sniper. Ugh. Actually, man, if you need a therapist when you're older, you make sure you talk to someone. All right, I believe you're 7. Just make sure I don't swear. I don't want to get in trouble with your parents or anything. But I mean, hey, bro, no cap. I just think 7 is too young to be seeing aliens, man. I use CC? I don't know what that is.
Can use something, I don't know.
It's hard for me to get excited about talking about aliens and anime. I use sis. Man, I don't know what that is. I'm old. I really need a cartoon sound. I use sis to help me write this down. Maki, I don't know. I might need your help on what he's saying.
Bonk. Bonk.
Oh, Siri. You use Siri. Sister? Sister. Never mind. F. Javier, can you hear these sound effects, bro? Because we need to pick one out that's appropriate for this badger. She is 20. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of a... Yes. Okay, I mean, I'll believe you. I don't know why you were doing Area 51, but... I mean, if you were there, you were there. You know, you don't have to be ashamed about it. I mean, aliens are probably real. It would be weird if... It'd be more strange if we were alone in the universe. But, alright, let's get back to the point. Welcome to the 3 concurrent viewers. If you're just joining us, Javier here was telling us about his alien sighting at Area 51 on his 2nd grade class field trip. Yeah, I like this sound effect too. So we're going to keep that one. Perfect. And so I try to make a video that's about 7 seconds because Instagram Reels, TikTok, all this new age stuff. Nobody has an attention span longer than 8 seconds, myself included. So we're going to animate this badger and we're going to make it go somewhere. All right. What do you want to do? We can send him off into outer space. I think I want to spin him away. I'm in 1st grade. My bad. I didn't want to insult you by saying 2nd grade. No, it's cool, man. I don't want to get social services involved, but what were you doing at Area 51 in 1st grade? My 1st grade field trip was to the State Museum, and I got lost. And my dad had to... Well, to be fair, he was supposed to be chaperoning me. And I don't know, maybe he was off with the woolly mammoths or something. But I was lost, and I specifically remember being brought back to the rest of the classmates who were in a line, and I said, "Are you guys all lost too?" And they collectively laughed at me, and I was 6 or 7. And I'm still thinking about my dad. Your dad took you to Area 51 in 1st grade. It wasn't a field trip. I don't know why I thought it would have been a field trip. Is it like a tourist destination? What do you do at Area 51? Was it during the daytime? I don't know if I believe this. I believe him. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Your dad took you to Area 51. I thought, I gotta spin this out. That's what's going on. Direction is out. That's what's happening. No, something's not right with this. Oh, we find things and then say, oh, you're flipping stuff. Yeah, okay. It's just, yeah. I mean, I just thought you were like, you know, maybe live by Area 51. That's just like a normal thing you would do. Like I would go to the Yankees games if I lived there or something. We found a UFO piece. I hope you put that on eBay. That is valuable collectible, son. Why can I not? Why is this badger not? I'm trying to send him away, but I don't want to spin the whole screen. Javier, do you see the problem I'm having? I'm trying to get this badger to go away, but I want it to look good. Hold on, we could do page curl, right? No, it's not supposed to look like. What the heck is going on here? Preset. I did. Back color. There's not supposed to be a back color. Why is it doing that? So when you said how am I so good at this, and I said I'm not, this is what we're talking about. So like you see how the badger comes in nice and clean? I want the badger to go away just as clean as he went, right? And it's turning the screen black and I don't know why. Maybe badger isn't an actual PNG file. I like it. Do you like to draw or anything? What are your interests? Like what's you could do a lot of animation on your phone. I don't know if you have like a tablet or something, or that's how you're watching, but there's a ton of stuff you can do like in your free time on your phone that's not TikTok, you know? Like it really does, you know, there's so much that distracts you on the computer and phone nowadays, but you have amazing creative tools at your fingertips. We sold the UFO piece for like 200K. That's your college fund, bro. But with inflation these days, I guess maybe that's just what a UFO piece goes for. Who knows? All right, we need to let's get rid of this. Let's send this badger back to where he belongs, which is at a farm upstate. Let's do it. All right, so we need to, let's get rid of him. Let's dissolve him. We can cross dissolve him. It's not supposed to look like that though. How much is college? I mean, man, you don't have to do it. Like, you need to pay. You can get it. So, I mean, you're probably too young for this advice to make sense, but like, you can get a good education for not that expensive. And it's up to you what you make of it. Just be careful of debt. I know that's a lot for a 7-year-old to hear, but you have more subs than me. Yeah, but keep going, man. I've only been doing this for a year. You could get a page like, man, you could do cloud shape interpreting. It's like anybody can do it. So just take a picture of a cloud, draw on it. What is that? Cloud shape interpreting? Well, so I take pictures of clouds, right? And then people draw on them. And then I start this YouTube stream and I make drawings out of it. I make animations out of them, and then you come and watch me. It's a lot of fun. But like, you have 1.2 thousand followers. Man, I don't know, man. Can you get them to follow me? I could use some. What kind of content do you make? Like, is it like documentaries? Is it like tell all about first grade? Like, who's got cooties? You could like, just be careful, because I mean, what's on the internet is forever, I think. So like, you don't want, like, don't bash anybody with cooties. It's in bad taste. Man, 1.2. What kind of content are you making to have that many followers? Sure. Have them follow me, yeah. I don't... Why is it all fading to black? I might have to just call this one and... Oh, you do Pokemon content. Yeah. So I have some Pokemon content I've made. I'm trying to do more of it because Pokemon is very popular these days. I'm trying to break into the Pokemon market. Anyway, back to our previous conversation about the cost of college. Very relevant. Yeah, man, you can go to like a cheap college. You don't have to do an expensive one. Ultimately, it's about getting, I feel like it's about getting the best bang for your buck. And there's nothing wrong with having your hobbies and your career be two separate things, or you can chase the dream and do both. But I think a lot of times you'll find you can learn anything you want on the computer. You just have to be a little motivated and try to avoid distractions and try to do a little bit every day. I don't know why this one is so messed up. My sister is in Harvard. What is that? Harvard? You don't know the term elitism, do you? Harvard. Yeah, Harvard. Do you know, what's you know what the bourgeoisie is, do you? No. Yeah, see, like, you know, remember how we talked about that alien piece that's worth 200K? That went to your sister's Harvard education. She is in college. Yeah, I mean, Harvard is a name of a school that people like, but I don't think you need to go to that school. She says it's the best college. Tell her that Princeton would like to have a word with her. She says it's the best college. I think it's a very good college, but it's not for everybody. Is she a legacy admission?
You're talking about college.
What's that?
What you're talking about college.
He's telling me his sister went to Harvard. I mean, it's not showing up in the chat, so people are going to think I'm crazy. Okay. I can't get this one to...
Too much information.
Too much? I didn't say anything. He's offering it up. Okay, hi. He's the one offering up his sister went to Harvard and that he's got a $200,000 alien piece. Do you have an eBay listing for that alien piece you're talking about? Maybe you have an eBay listing. I don't know why this one is being so messed up. I feel like... Who is that girl? Oh, that's my wife. Talking. Yeah, that's my wife. Or you're talking about my abnormally high-pitched voice. Oh, I fixed it. All I had to do was back up a little bit. Man. This whole time... Nope, never mind. You tell me the whole time? Yep, the whole time all I had to do was... Oh, son of a... Alright, so anyway, you take field trips to Area 51. Your sister goes to Harvard. I have a crush? Yeah, my wife is my crush. I do have a crush, actually. I have 3 crushes, my wife and my dogs. Yeah, bro, don't worry about the cost of Harvard. You just keep studying. You know, you can chase your dreams and do well at school at the same time. And maybe your dreams are doing well at school. I don't know. You hear that? See that? Isn't this reel turning out good? You have a crush. That's still the funniest thing. Me too. Do you have a crush? You're not going to tell me her name, are you? Because I don't want you to... Because then I can probably figure it out. I'll just ask around Area 51 and figure out Who's got a crush? Who's got a crush on Sally? You have a crush? Does she like you, or is it... Do you like each other? You like each other. Man, that's nerve-wracking. First grade crush? Ugh, it's terrifying. Lexi? Bro. We could make a cloud. We could make a cloud animation, and you could send it to Lexi. You could help me make it, and we could send it to Lexi. And it would be the most romantic thing ever. Lexi likes you. Do you like Lexi? Lexi likes you. I want to know your thoughts on Lexi, man. It's amazing. I can't wait to use that. That's amazing. The dog. That's so good. How did you do that? I can't. That's gonna. There's like stuff that's so good that I just want to save for a later date. Like I can't waste that right now, you know? Yeah. Do you like Lexi? Javier? He's not answering. I think he likes Lexi back. I have a feeling. I just know these things.
I don't know if you see, I send you like a smell with fleas.
A smell?
Smells.
You sent me smells?
You should check the message.
What do you mean you're sending me smells?
PNG.
Oh.
For that skunk.
Oh, for the badger? That's what that was? You know a badger doesn't smell like a skunk, right? This is not a skunk, this is a badger. The skunks are black and white.
Like a skunk.
No, it's a different... I mean, you could easily... If you change the color scheme, you got a good skunk there. But you know, it's a the skunk is distinctly black and white.
Yeah,
there's no like...
black and white,
there's no...
but
Yeah,
for
there's
me
no like...
it's like
There's
a
no
skunk.
like... There's no chocolate skunks. It's just... The skunks are just black and
Yeah, I
white.
know what is a skunk.
You'll have to... So now I understand that you sent me the... I already understand that. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, but we got to send this badger on home. Javier, are you enjoying yourself? You're back. Okay. Lexi likes you. Do you like Lexi? That's what I want to know. As I search for these, as I search for badger sound effects. You kind of like her. Javier, would you like we could make a reel, right? We could make an animation and you could send it to Lexi. I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up in 6 months, which is an eternity when you're 7, but first date, you just got back to school probably. You going back to school soon? Don't tell me where, but I'm just like, you probably haven't seen Lexi in like 3 months. Now you're back in school. You see her again. Yeah. You just got back to school, but you haven't seen Lexi in a long time, right? You haven't seen Lexi since kindergarten, right? Is like, okay, you can go to bed. I hope you join the chat again, because I want to know where you and Lexi are at, and I want to hear about how school's going. So you make sure to come back. But me, no sleep. I mean, don't get me in trouble with your parents, man. No ISM. I don't know what that means. No, I am stay. Okay. Yeah, man, I feel like we could make a really good reel What does Lexi like? Does she have a favorite animal or anything? Does she like dogs? Because we've got, let's just say we've got a dog animation we can make. I don't want to say much more. I'm staying here. Does Lexi have a favorite animal?
Taxi!
Oh, my wife is gonna love this. Okay, see, her favorite animal's dog. So we could make a reel. So what we're gonna do, Javier, you better join us the next time we stream. You should follow the account. We can make a cloud reel, and you can pick the song you want, right? And we can animate it to the song, and we'll have this little picture of a dog, and then the dog will come in, and you can send that to Lexi. Do you talk to, you probably, I don't know how. Maybe you can show, what's that? No, he said he's staying. And I mean, he said his parents said it's okay. But actually we have to go to bed soon. It's funny. Yeah, no, we could, you better come back and keep watching with us another time. We're going to wrap it up in a few minutes, but I feel like Coco Melon? What's Coco Melon? Maka, do you know that song? Coco Melon? YouTube. Coco Melon. Oh, it's a nursery rhyme? Coco Melon? It's a YouTube channel owned by the British company Moonbug Entertainment. Coco Melon, my favorite. I might need you to send me a link to that or something, buddy. All right, Javier, we're gonna, I don't know, I couldn't find Coco Melon when you said it was your favorite song, but I would love to animate a reel with you. We can send it to Lexi. Coco Melon is he said it's a song though. I think that's a channel on YouTube of like, called Coco Melon. Is it a specific song? Yeah, no, Coco Melon makes nursery rhymes. Coco Melon is my favorite song. Yeah, that's a whole, I mean, I don't know, let's see what I can do with it.
My nephew's watching Coco Melon.
Well, I mean, he's 7, so.
But my nephews, they have 3 and 4 years.
Well, I mean, he might be messing with you. It's weird because he's got like, you know, the Area 51, which is like very adult, and then he's got Coco Melon, which I don't know. I don't really understand. He's still here. Yeah, he's staying up all night. I don't know if I like that one. I want to finish it up, but. Javier, we're going to wrap it up, okay, buddy? This is going to be the reel. If you follow us on YouTube, you helped us with this, so I'll try and give you credit in the comments if I remember. Shout out to my boy Javier. Hopefully you join us again. Let's make a dog reel, because Lexi's favorite animal is dog. we can make a dog reel for him to present to Lexi in first grade, and he will be king of first grade. Like, we are gonna change someone's life. He lives by he's been to Area 51, and this is gonna be the craziest thing that's happened in his life. His dad sold a UFO piece on eBay for $200,000, which paid for his sister's Harvard education.
That's great.
I don't think any of that is real, but we can make him a dog reel. Javier, you can, we gotta go, man. I gotta work. We're gonna do this several nights a week. I'm gonna do this as many nights a week as my wife will let me. So you come back soon, buddy. You can, I don't know, follow us or like send me a message or something, and I'll try and, I don't know. I think you can click the alert thing and it'll tell you when we stream. Don't send me a message. You're 7. But you follow the account, buddy. Have a good night. That was fun. Let's do this again.